welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be transforming this stepping stool into a carpeted stepping stool for your doggo. Alright, so now that we have our 4 new pieces cut in for our sides on these sets of stairs, instead of using pieces of wood to be like kind of our placeholder to keep everything all tight together, we're going to pocket hold this together now for the sides. So we got a lot of pocket holes to make. Let's get to it. As you probably could tell from that last clip, the first side that I completed, I did twice when it came to the pocket holes. And if you're wondering why that is, it's because I wasn't smart. I didn't check my board thickness meter on my jig. It was only set at 3/4 of an inch. And I realized it halfway through, so I adjusted it to the 1.5 inch board thickness because we're working with 2x4s. So that's all done now, and now we're gonna assemble these together. But I just wanted to give you a quick programming note in case you were wondering why I did the first side twice. That is why. Let us move on. Here, our sides are now done and assembled with all the pocket holes. So the next thing we need to do is cut in our actual steps. And we're gonna take 2 sheets of 3/4 inch plywood and rest them on top of each other to give us an 1.5 inch thickness on these steps. And they're gonna be 16 inches wide, 10.5 inches deep. So let's get those cut. Alright, so obviously we were waiting for this glue up to dry, and in the meantime I've been having a lot of annoying problems with my old Brillo pad. So I went to Home Depot, bought a brand new one from DeWalt, and as you can see, this bad boy's been through it. So while that's drying up, I'm going to change this real quick. Toss that out there, and then we are going to get to sanding down our sides, and we are leaving the top of the stairs alone because we are carpeting those bad boys. If I can find the carpet at a Home Depot. So that's the plan. Let's do it. I had an interesting twist of events. I bought that new Brillo pad, like I mentioned. Then guess what? That Brillo pad broke because my sander broke. So I bought a new sander. That'll be a different video for a different time. But where we are at on the project, everything's joined together. We resanded everything down with a brand new sander and restained everything ever so elegantly and nicely, liking how that's looking now. A lot deeper, as you can see, with the 3 pieces of 2x4 versus just having the 2. Our glue up is now dried, and I was able to acquire some carpet from Lowe's actually. So now we are gonna carpet our steps, and I bought a staple gun, first ever staple gun from Bostitch. I believe that's how you say it. It's made of all steel construction, heavy duty. Not sponsored, obviously. Not that I would be. But anyways, so that's where we're at. Let's film us carpeting these steps. We are now officially set up with our steps right here. Bada boom, bada bang. What I did next is I cut some beams, some support beams that are gonna go in between the front and in the back there. So I'm gonna get some pocket holes in these, get them sanded and stained, and then we're gonna get those in place, which you won't see, but you will see us in the next clip, which will be the completed product, which will have to be tomorrow because it is late and I want to go to bed. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. All right, so you can see we have our pieces cut, jigged, stained, and secured. We just stained these just before securing them in place, so these are still wet. We're gonna let that dry a little bit in this beautiful Michigan heat we have right now. And once those are dried, we are gonna do a little bit of a durability test, but as you can see, we are basically done with this project. Went very smooth, and I'm happy with how it's turning out. But yeah, so the next clip will be the test and then we'll be done. All right, so as you can see here, my lovely assistant is testing out our step stool for doggos. And since Blue's about a good thick 85 pounds, he's a perfect candidate to test this out. He looks super comfortable up there. And yeah, you having fun? All right, you can get down. Let's get down. Good boy. Good boy, Blue. But yeah, so we are officially done with this project. Everything turned out great, nice and stable. This can support me super easily. I'm 200 pounds. And that's the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please like the video. Leave a comment down below. Did you try this process? Did you make any steps? Let me know. If you have any tips on how to carpet better, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that as well down below. And as always, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Don't forget to keep God number one. God bless.